Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade. As you fade. you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
I'm just going to spray some WD-40 in these pins. At some point I'm going to have to change these brakes. Haven't touched them at all on this car. I have got some discs ready to go, I've got some yellow stuff pads ready to go, but I've just been dreading it really because of these pins being corroded, so let's try and free them up now, and this one, and then I'm going to rebuild them at some point, new seals, new pistons, and then powder coat them. Do this blade nipple as well. There you go. For that is the fitment. That's in access height. I've moved it backwards and forwards, suspension's leveled itself out. Sorry about the sun, that time of day. That is how it sits. Do they fit? Yes. Do they rub? I don't know yet. That's the next question. Do they rub at any point in any height without any modifications, physical modifications, or using the ID tool to change the ride height? I'm hoping not, but let's see. I might have to raise it a bit. What I am looking forward to is that extra tyre wall and the extra comfort that comes with it. So let's take it for a drive, see if there's any rubbing. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's not squash this kid that keeps going past on his little electric car, staring me out. Boy's got beef. Right, let's go. We're in axis height now. I'm going to leave it as long as it will do it for in axis height before it goes up itself. Don't normally change it, I just let it do it itself when I set off. Anything so far? Immediately feels just smoother. There's a big difference though in the profile, to be fair, you'd expect that. Nothing so far. what I did notice is, I think, I don't know if I'm being paranoid, I do have a problem on this left-hand corner, which is why I needed to get some new tyres, and I thought, well, I wanted some new wheels anyway, I'll do it at the same time, and the price of the tyres on their own is the price of a set of new Defender wheels. They just seem to be ripping them off new Defenders at the minute, what, 22s, 23s, 24s, whatever it is that they're putting on them, and then just selling these off on eBay. So it's good value, but because this, I needed to change them because this front left one was wearing much quicker. Now obviously there's no reason to change it, it's a symptom of a problem. I just can't find the problem because I've changed everything on that front left, well, all the front and the rear in terms of suspension and ball joints. It's not to say something's not broken again, because something did break on the rear and I've already changed that again. But last MOT, and my MOT is coming up sometime in October, it's about a month away, a little bit under a month now. Last year they put a little sticky note on the MOT to say undiagnosed play in the steering. Obviously they didn't know what it was, you couldn't see, it wasn't obvious. That worries me a bit because it could be steering rack. I haven't looked at the workshop manual to see how much of a pain in the arse that is. But yeah, if you do come to a standstill, you can feel a bit of play, and it's not obvious where it's coming from, so it could be the universal joint, the steering, or it could be worse, the steering rack. So yeah, I am going to have to look into that. This is just a temporary thing. I needed to get the tyres sorted for the MOT because it was approaching not legal on that left-hand corner, and long term I didn't want those wheels on the car, I didn't think, and so it made no sense to buy new tyres for it, or at least for that left-hand corner. So not sure, these might stay on this car. It is a bit of a Marmite look. I'll go to a car park and see if I can get some full lock. It's a bit Marmite because it is chunky and a lot less, it's a higher profile, less Range Rover, more Defender, Discovery, or off-roady sort of look. I'm still not sure yet. I might chuck them on the Discovery when I get round to doing that. Stay tuned for that. In which case I'll probably get the other ones refurbished, the original Range Rover ones, and chuck on some all-terrain tyres and run them until I decide what I'm doing with the car. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it yet. So I'm going to stop yapping. Let's go to a car park. It is a lovely day today in the northwest of England. It's been absolutely pissing it down for as long as I can remember, but today I saw a window. Let's drag them out today, let's pop them on. So I'm going to pull it up. I'm just going to do, I'm in access height now, full lock, and just manoeuvre around in a full circle. There's nothing so far, absolutely nothing. There is no rubbing. So try it the other way. Go again. There is no rubbing. That is awesome news. Okay, in the spirit of full transparency, it was rubbing. I wasn't completely happy with it. It wasn't horrific, but yeah, I couldn't live with it. On full lock, reversing out the nursery, it just made a bit of a horrible noise. So I needed to sort it. So what I did was, hopefully you can just see, I basically chopped out the inside using a Dremel, and then made a template using some masking tape and pushed it in. Drew around it, and then I cut out some stainless steel mesh wire, sprayed it black and riveted it in, so there was nothing rubbing anymore. So that's the end of this video. The car ride's sweet, it looks sweet, no more rubbing, happy days. And I will, just while I'm here, give you a bit of a teaser of a future video. Hopefully you can just see some exhaust modifications have also taken place. Thanks for watching.